Hello everyone. Good evening. Today my topic is it is real and success and story in progress. I share it. I came from hills, no exposure and no money, no skills, no English. It started from work shop, right? Work at shop. Learning typing took classes because in the knowledge, taken knowledge is if that time survive in city. After joining the call center given in the more skills. I'm convincing the customer, convincing the customer to work it in the 3 and 4 year, right? After joining the bank as an executive, you know, after doing the continuously job and performance is good and change the job and the working the other organization as a assistant acquisition manager because doesn't know okay, your organization profile. And so I'm doing continuously job. Now I am I'm my grade is M5 and I'm branch manager, yeah, right. It is important your intention and your intention or consistency is important, right. It's first understand this clearly and blame background, blame family, blame system, don't blame anyone, right. If your mindset is a positive you can do everything and you can grow immediately soon. I build myself and from the zero to leadership, right. I want to smile and feel and happy. I already and have the strongest reason to the feel and proud and happy. Then I will be share and just because I was in zero. I was in zero when came in Delhi. I'm city. I came in the from the hill area and in city, and that time I'm zero. No knowledge, no money, no education, no skill, no communication, no body language. Everything is zero because its moral is very down and hesitation and not more confidence. After I'm struggling, I'm reading study book, I'm creating, I'm classes, I'm recording voices, everything. And I'm not give up anyone when I join any companies, any work. I'm not give up because of importance because of importance. You are when I still, yeah, you still, and feels and pressure, right. Pressure. When I listen, some employee is organization very precise. Please, pressure is a discipline, it's learning, it's opportunities, team responsibility. You take leadership, team responsibility, family responsibility, and performance pressure. And to this image in front of the top management, front of the senior. Shift your thinking, shift your executive to manager to leader. Just thinking you shifted to thinking. So old mindset struggle pressure, and new mindset is faces leadership faces. How will I lead, how will I lead and grow and others. I stress is because of your mind is still in survival and mode. How to feel and the happy and the peaceful front of the public anywhere your relation, yeah, just every morning is remind myself. And I came from nothing. Today I lead and some organization. This build inner confidence, claim and smile your face. Stop and the comparison, myself and anyone. And don't jealous. More educated and people, when you stand in the more educated people, how to talk, just your judgment, how to. Because then if you have knowledge, your confidence, yeah, everything, then you can immediately give the answer and stand the well educated people. fluent English speaker, not in grammar. It's corporate polished and personalized. Not required in the fluent English. Just use in the simple English. Right, guys? Simple English. If you're well educated, please use simple. So whatever anyone say, any when you speak English, anyone just jokes, please don't mind. You speak again. You try again. Try again. Right, guys? Just your stand is perfect. So just your stand, real experience. Hunger, discipline, learning. Just mindset, positive. You create energetic. Speak simple, not perfect. No issue. You can grow. You don't need and fancy English. Let's focus on solution, resolve the queries and handle the queries. We will improve step by step. Team, we can do and better. Convert struggle into power. To motivate team to stay grounded, and to stay hungry. Smile with important. Smile with meaning. My smile, your smile should say, I have seen worse. This is manageable. About God, about you pray when you got up, you wake up early in the morning. First, pray for the God, about just God, your strongs. The God always with us. Just believe your biggest and assist. Just give success. Please, guys, like and subscribe तो बनता है भाई. बिल्कुल आप इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, मैक्सिमम से मैक्सिमम कमेंट करिए, ताकि मैं आप लोगों तक छोटी कंटेंट आप लोगों तक भेज सकूं और मैं खुद मोटिवेट हो सकूं, आप लोग भी खुद मोटिवेट है. थैंक यू.